Hi guys and welcome back to the B-Boss channel. Welcome to another week where we are excited to break more business obstacles in online business. Today I want to talk about the possible stress of trying to remember all your passwords for any supporting sites for your online business and how we can get rid of that small obstacle once and for all. If you are pursuing an online business, you'll probably find yourself creating accounts for multiple websites like web hosting companies, domain registration companies, email sites, social media accounts, email management portals, and so on. The reason why you'll need these sites is to support your online business one way or another. So because of that, it's no secret that all or most of these websites will require you to create login details to protect your data on their site, which means you'll have to remember or note down your username and password for each and every one. You can't use one username or password everywhere, just because that username may not always be available, and again because you might make yourself vulnerable to cyber attacks if you use only one password. So how do you avoid the headache of memorizing multiple passwords or generating unique passwords for every site you log into? It's simple. You use a password management tool. And in this case, I'm going to show you how to use a password manager called LastPass. LastPass is a free password manager that can store and generate new and unique passwords or passcodes for all the different accounts you own. How LastPass works is that you simply go to the LastPass website, which you can find through Google or just at lastpass.com. When you get there, you'll be required to create an account, as usual. You can use your email, but you'll have to create what they call a master password, which is important. A master password is the key that opens the main vault to all your passwords, so make sure you don't use a weak or simple and predictable password for this. What I suggest is you use a full statement as your password. Something like, "No dream is impossible to achieve in 2052 with the mindset I currently have," or anything long and hard to predict that you yourself will never forget. Once you create an account, you can download the application, which you will add as an extension to your browser. If you are using a different browser from Google Chrome, you can get the instructions on how to add the file extension to whichever browser you're using. Once you've added the extension to your browser, you'll be required to sign into your account, which will be a one-time thing until you power off your device. Once you've signed in, that's about it. Going forward, every time you create a new account or try to sign up to a new website, LastPass will automatically save that password for you in your vault so that whenever you come back to the same site, you can access your passwords easily. And this is the cool part. Whenever you go to any of your websites, you won't have to try and remember or type in your login details anymore. LastPass will automatically recommend the right login details for that site. If say you have many accounts for the same website, for example, if you have multiple Twitter accounts, you can choose from a drop-down list and choose the right one for that account. It really takes the stress off trying to remember all the passcodes to your accounts. It's a real obstacle breaker. When you open your vault, you can see all the passwords you've saved over time for which websites. You can share passwords with other people, say your coworkers or friends and family, and you can do it in such a way that they still don't see the actual password, which I think is great. You can store your credit card information for certain cards that you use, although of course I wouldn't advise storing your main credit card information since this is still the internet where anything can happen. You can check your security dashboard to see what website passwords are safe and which ones are at high risk of being accessed. You can upgrade to a premium package if you want to give emergency access to your friends and family in the event you're not available and also to enjoy other perks. All in all, LastPass is a great tool, a great obstacle breaker that can help you avoid the hustle of trying to remember all your passwords, but of course, is not perfect. LastPass has had some incidents in the past, especially a few years ago, when their security was breached, but like I said, this is the internet, nothing is completely safe, and if you're not comfortable, you can still opt for another password manager. But if you feel it works for you, download it now and save yourself the hustle of ever trying to memorize or create new passwords ever again. That's it for now. Thanks for watching as always, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to break more obstacles in online business.